Loving Diamonds.
I'm Robin.
And I'm Brittany. And so today we're here with a video. So we've kind of been talking a little bit between just the two of us about doing some videos that'll be helpful to newer diamond paintings, because that's one of the things that one of the main reasons I say we really started our channel is to share our love of this and to get more people involved in diamond painting and like attract new people to diamond painting, because we want this, basically this hobby to grow. And so we're kind of starting like, I don't really want to, it is kind of like an introduction series. This one might not necessarily be introduction, but one thing we want to do is we have all these options to us of all these different ways that you can store your drills or kit up your drills or work with your drills to work on a canvas. And everybody has obviously like their own, I'd say, preference of what they like. And so we have literally like, I don't know, what would you say, 10, 15 options?
Probably.
I don't know, we have a bunch of options here. So we're gonna kind of go through storage. Some of these, actually, I think a lot of these you can actually just get on Amazon if you're in the US. I think you might be able to get most of them. A couple of them are from like small shops. So anything that we do show will be linked down below. Please be aware that if it is an Amazon link, we are affiliated with Amazon. So if you do click our link and make a purchase, we might make a little bit of money off of that. So I just want to make sure you guys are aware of that. And so without further ado, I guess let's get started. Pick one.
All right. You want to start with one of the least favorites, one of the best, or one of the...
Let's just do the least favorite because it's sitting right there. Let's get it out of the way. All right, guys. So here is the first one we're going to start with. And so this is actually, again, this is something that came from Amazon. So this actually comes in two options because we actually have had this in the box and haven't taken it out because we thought it was one option that we didn't like. And actually I don't even think we have them anymore to show you guys because we literally disliked them so much. And so what they look like is they look like these little Tic Tac jars.
You keep talking, I'm going to go look this to make sure.
So it's in this, like the one we had, it's in this same container. So like it's like four, if I turn on the side, you can see it's like 4 towers, but it was full of like these little, they literally just, I call them Tic Tac containers because they look like the little containers Tic Tacs come in. And like, I just didn't like it because of a couple reasons. Number one, even with the funnels that we have like the little silicone funnels, it's very hard to get them into the container. And not only that, the pop tops, so they break very easily, and so we would find ourselves trying to take the tops off and breaking a lot of them.
Couldn't find any.
So that is an option. Let me see if I can find a photo real quick, just to show you what they look like.
So those would be definitely both their least favorites,
yes,
believe it or not.
The Tic Tac containers or 100%.
You could pull the plastic all the way out of those. They look just like a Tic Tac container, and you can pull that. So if you open a Tic Tac container, you flip it up to get some Tic Tacs out. Well, you can pull that whole top off if you wanted to and pour the drills out and then put it back on, or you could just flip the top up and pour some drills out.
Here we go. So this is from Amazon. So this is an ArtDot system. So you see these little containers here. This is what they look like. And then there's just... So to get the top off, you have to pull the top out, like the entire top. And so like the only way to really do that is if you have something to pry it loose, which it was hard to do, or you pull the tab off and you try to pull it out with the tab, which results in the tab breaking, or the tab breaks by itself.
But they did come stacked just like this.
It was just like this, but just Tic Tac containers.
And we both disliked them.
So this I actually do like because I love these jars. So they are literally just twist top jars. You can put, as you see, this came with like a little brush, some stickers to label them,
and it also came with...
Oh, and it also comes with a funnel. And see, this is the funnel I was talking about we tried to use for those Tic Tac containers, and it just isn't, it's too big for it.
Yeah.
And so this you can use in layers. So each one, let me show you the side here. There's like little clips, so you can choose which layer you want. You unclip it on both sides. It's like if I'm trying to get to the second layer, there we are. And so this is actually probably, I'd say 200 jars, maybe more.
So this is really funny. Until we did this video, Brittany and I thought these were the Tic Tac containers.
They were, and we were planning on giving it to somebody paying shipping if it was the Tic Tac containers, which it's not. So
it's the round things, and we both like those.
And so actually, in comparison to that, this is another ArtDot thing you can get on. It's very similar. This is kitted up. This has something kitted up in it, but it's a little bit nicer in the fact that it has zippers, and then obviously it has a carry handle, and then it has wax on top. Ignore that, guys. This has been very used. This is my dragon season kitted up. So you get, I think it's 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 60. Yeah, it's 120. So.
And so are they the same size of these?
Yeah, the jars are the same size. And so it's 2 layers. It comes with like this little, what is this material called?
I don't know.
It's like a little squishy material. This is my blonde moment, guys. But it's got the material to hold them in place.
Foam?
Yeah, it is foam. There you go. And then you got like a little pocket over here you can stash stuff down in. And then when you're done, you zip it back up, and you're good to go. So same kind of containers with the screw-off lids. Like I said, this is a room for 120 colors, so this is good for like a high quantity number kit. Like I said, I'm using this for dragon season, and it's been perfect for it. So there's that. And also you could use this technically to kit up 2 kits if you had 2 kits less than 60 colors.
So a lot of drills are not going to fit in with these little containers, are there?
I can't remember. I think for the most part, most of my drills fit in here. There was 1 or 2 colors I had a lot of, but you gotta think how big that kit is.
Yes.
So I think as far as Diamond Art Club, like their big, full, bulky bags, I think it holds at least 1 of them. It may hold more.
So, and this is one of her favorite containers that she uses the most.
Yeah, I've used this. Like I said, this has had dragon season in it for almost a year now, so.
So, we'll put this back up, and actually, we learned we had something that we had forgotten about.
I know, that'd be good to kit up a couple kits in. Probably, maybe 2. Use like a tray. You'd use the top tray and like the second tray for one, and then the bottom 2 for another, maybe? All right. You want to use your favorite one? Or what is quickly becoming your favorite one?
Yeah, let's do that. Believe it or not. and this is where Brittany and I differ a little bit. She's just now using it. But this is for Ever Young, and they have a website, I think, but I purchased this on Amazon. They do sell other things besides
drills. They sell replacement drills and
do they sell diamond paintings?
I think they maybe.
So this is what it looks like. So you can actually kind of make this your own stackable tower because the box you can
that's how I've been attempting to use it.
And what I like most is you just pull it out, and then to open it you just pinch it and open it and close it, and then it locks back. And I have definitely dropped them. They never came open. I've not had a tab break off yet. Okay, so the one thing I will say, if you see they're lined like a tray.
Let's see. I have to hold it up a little closer so they can see it, maybe.
Let me see if I can find. Yeah, I think I may have a couple of examples here.
It may be better with drills in it. Yeah, because even with my hand, they're not being able to really see it.
So none of these probably have too few drills in them. Okay, 2 things. These are it's still quickly my favorite, but here's what I do. I do use it as a storage tray. I do not use it to work out of unless I have very few drills in it. Only I need like 1 drill, and so you can open it up. But if there are a lot of static in your drills, they are gonna stick to the lid, and so you have to be careful with that. I doubt that will come off. See, and then you can just shake it and line them up. Now, you can see the static, and there's a lot of static, and that just doesn't come off. The static is there; it holds the drill in place. I mean, you could place easily. Like if you only did like a 4 placing at a time, it would be pretty easy to work out of that with as few drills.
Yeah.
I still choose not to, but for the most of the time, say if you have, I bet. So before I think in this one I may have. We'll see. I don't remember right now, but this is 15, and then you can get it in 45. And yes, so if you get it in 45, like this is 310, look, there's no way you're going to be able to work out of this. That's going to be ultimately impossible.
Perfect one.
So it's just too full. And so look at the static on that one too. It's also very cold here, and there is a lot of
heat and stuff
static
going
electricity everywhere in my hair and in my sweater. So you know, you would. You know, I don't mind still though, opening this up, putting in like my tray, and then just pouring them back in here. I actually find it kind of easy. And then just closing it, and then Brittany's got one with a few drills. Look at that. That's perfect.
This one would be perfect. Like, this is like almost the perfect amount. You could even have more than here to work in, but like you can see, they've lined up pretty nicely.
Now, I will say, even doing that, like, I find that it's a little, like, I have to press a little harder to get them to stick. You know what I mean?
So I've been doing Mildred with these, and most of mine actually, there aren't too many in one of them, so I've been working out of them. I haven't had too much of a hard time with it actually.
So I do not mind it at all. Actually, I like it a lot because it's real easy. If you're kitting up, meaning you're taking your kit and you are putting your stickers on. Look how easy the stickers go on. And then if you're there's lots of room, even for the bigger stickers, and they come off really easily. And then when you're ready to cut open the drill packs, you just pour them in there, and like there's not a lot of like spilling like there are with these other options, like those round ones that we just showed you, because these are so big. So you just dump them in there. And they do hold. If I'm not mistaken, I have like 3 packs of 310 in here.
Yeah, I think if you packed it full, I think I could put three in mine.
So, I mean, and you can easily see them. And then you can stick them up like this if you wanted to. I don't know how easy that's going to show on the camera. And that's the thing. You do have to be careful because they could all come. Have you had any problem with them tumbling out?
Yeah, when I'm trying to pull them out, because I've tried to use it like this, and I do notice, like, if I'm trying to reach towards one for the bottom, like, the top tries to fall out. So
but I don't usually set them up like that. I usually always have them down like this. But it's so easy to see them. It's so easy to pull them out. It's so easy to put them right back in. So it is quickly becoming one of my favorite storage trays. Believe it or not, I found it by accident on Amazon. I ordered the 15. I loved it so much I ordered more. So I would say definitely give it a try with a 15 if you haven't and you have to work on a small kit. I love them. So that is Forever Young, and they are on Amazon and they have their own website.
Alright. So next, let's actually do this, because this is kind of similar. So this is a company called Catered makes these. These are called Trebricks. I think they're
Trebricks.
I thought it was just Trebricks. Is it?
I thought it was Trebricks.
I don't know. Trebricks. I don't know exactly how you're supposed to pronounce it.
I think it's Trebricks.
And so these are, again, similar to those, just a little bit smaller. You could pour your drills up in here and then work straight out of them. They're lined. And then they have just like a snap lid. And then they've actually come out with these in lots of colored trays. There are lots of small shops who are making towers to put these in specifically. So you have lots of options for these. And I think they actually sell these with a tower too as an option too. So lots of options for these. I feel like these are good for small kits. I don't like these for big kits.
So yeah, I couldn't put as many in one of these as I could the Forever Young. But these are great for travel, as is Forever Young. I like the box for Forever Young better because this box isn't quite as sturdy.
Yeah, it's just cardboard.
But they do seem to hold up really well. The stickers come off really well.
I feel like I like this. I feel like for me, it feels like that. Obviously, I'm not an issue with it, but I feel like the snap on the tray closing is a little more secure to me.
On this one?
Yeah.
But you haven't really used Forever Young that much.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I haven't really used those a ton either. I've only used them once or twice.
But I am pretty partial to Trebricks as well. Tray bricks, yes, you can get them on Amazon too, right?
I don't know if you can get them on Amazon or not, but I know you can get them from obviously their shop, which we'll link. I don't know if these are available on Amazon. I don't think they are.
They are not just from their shop, but they are very cool, and they come 10 into a pack, and I don't remember how much they cost.
I don't think they were that expensive.
They're not that expensive, and they are great for travel.
So those are kind of similar, so I wanted to show you those. So then the other thing I have here, so lately, we've been doing a lot of art and soul kits, guys. And so one of the things, and then Bella Art also does they have theirs kitted up into bags already, with labeled bags. And so honestly, I don't feel like moving them from these bags into another container just didn't make sense to me. So we've got a couple options, and I'm sure there are more out there. These are just the two that we own that I wanted to show you. So this is called a travel trailer. This is from Nyx's Notion. She's a small Etsy shop, which I'll link down below. And so this is great for traveling because the lid just literally slides on and off. And then in here, so one thing I will tell you, this is my drills from Cafe Paris, and so it only has 32 of like the 60 something colors. So you're kind of limited in space, but it does a much better job of me trying to filter through and pull a color out versus them being in just like the plastic that they come in. So this is one option.
Also, it has dividers, which she doesn't have in there.
No, I have two in here. You can't see them, but they're just because they're short. So like it's right here at the bottom. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it. There you go. Right there. And so I just put like 2 or 3 just to separate it. But again, this has been a really good option. I would feel like for something like a larger kits like I do, I probably would need 2 of them to make it successful. But like I said, right now I have half the drills in it. Either way, I still love it. And then this is actually yours.
Yes, and I purchased this from
Creations Morin,
who makes the putty as well. And
these are made by a lot of small shops too, so you have lots of options for these.
And because I do a lot of kits that are already just in these little bags, I absolutely love this. You can see I put the stickers on the bag, so right now one doesn't have a sticker on it, and that's because I haven't needed a one recently, but like you see, 3 does. So as I pull it out, put the sticker on it. And
this has 50 colors. Well, she's got 50 bags, 49 bags, and still a few slots.
This has a few more. I think it has, I don't know, it's 52, 53. Yeah. I don't know. I'm working on this canvas right now, but I do like this a whole lot.
I need to get me one of these too.
Yeah.
With how much I work out of bags, because I have like 3 just hanging out around here just in bags.
But I do have a travel trailer as well.
Yes.
But this is I probably prefer this because it holds more. There's no way to get all these in there.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the size though too.
Yeah.
That's what I said. If I had 2 completely, like for one kit would be good. And then obviously this works pretty well for one kit. I'd say probably up to about 60-ish colors.
I like this because if you really were traveling,
yeah, you don't have to worry about your drills going everywhere.
You have to put that in something, whereas this you can close it. So
yeah, I can turn my drills upside down. They're not going anywhere.
So they have their pluses and their minuses. Each of them do. I would say good to travel with. I still like it a lot. Probably a smaller kit. This one you can use probably more drills. But it's definitely good just to sit around while you're diamond painting. But then if you're
not as travel friendly.
Yeah, not as travel friendly.
But both good options if you like to work just straight out of bags. All right. And guys, we were showing off the jars. I have this laying here. I didn't show it. This is similar to the jars. This is a paint gem binder. They're actually out of stock right now, but I just wanted to show it to you because it is just their brand, but it's just little half jars instead. So you can see that they're much smaller. So just similar jars.
But perfect for small diamond painting.
Yes. Perfect for the paint gems. And would be good for any smaller kit. So I did just want to show you that. So these are from Harbor Freights, and have you used these yet?
Not yet.
So we haven't actually tried these yet. So this one you can see is brand new. It comes with, 25 containers?
Yes.
And so this kind of reminds me a little bit of like how the Forever Young trays are.
Yeah.
And the fact that they clip. The only thing is, so these don't have the lines on the bottom.
You just pop them open. I can see how it would be easy to get drills in, and probably it would hold a good number.
Yeah, and this one would need to be this one would probably need to be a smaller kit because again, there's only, I said 25 pieces. It is 25 pieces. There's only 24 of the little small things, and then the one big container to hold them all in. I mean, like I said, we haven't tried them yet, but it is something we've got to try. Neither one of us tend to do small kits, so like all these things we get to try.
Well, also we got these at Christmas, and we really haven't kitted up. But these were actually, though, I would say for the price, they were like 60% off.
Like
they were $3 or $4. We got them on sale, and we got several of them, and I've seen people use them. I have no doubt this is something I would use for a kit that had 25 colors in it.
Or even you could even do 2.
You could, yeah. You definitely could.
So that's another option. I guess we'll do, before we do the 2 storage organizers, we'll do. So this one is actually something that is new to me that I saw on Instagram. And I haven't used it yet, as you can see. So it's called, it's a CraftMates lockable. And so we have looked at it, I just haven't used it because I've got to find something I want to kit up into it. So clips on the binder, and then it opens up, and then if you take this off, it's gonna look the same as this side. So if you'll notice, there's like a little plastic sleeve here that these trays are just slid down into. So there are 4 individual trays. Oop, I hit the camera here. So there are 4 individual trays. And what I really like about these is they don't just pop open. So on the end here, there's a little button, and you literally have to push the button while you open the tray. And so like it won't, you can close it without pushing it. So I've got it open, it closes. But you can't open any of the other ones without actually pushing this and holding it while you open the tray. And so I really like that because it prevents spilling. And these aren't a horrible size. And they're what? That would be 40, I'm horrible, guys. Hold on. So there's room for 56 colors in this. So I mean, I would think maybe one full bag of drills, maybe. What do you think?
Maybe, yeah.
So I don't know. I am gonna try to use this soon. I don't know what kit I may kit up my one of my Emma Casey's into it, maybe. Just try it out.
Yeah, I like the concept.
So definitely a cool concept. I think it's only like $20 for the thing.
And it would be a great
great travel thing, because you don't have to worry about your drills spilling. Again, I know I said, so there's not anything protecting them in this end, but once you do that, if I turn it like upside down, nothing's falling out. So it's a neat little binder. I don't think it comes in any other colors, just purple.
My favorite.
It is. So there's that. And so the last 2 I guess we'll kind of do together because they're kind of similar-ish.
So this is the one that we are all familiar with at this point.
Probably my personal favorite, because I'm just partial to it. I'm spoiled by it.
This is Elizabeth Ward. I always want to say Elizabeth Arden.
She likes the perfume, guys.
It's Elizabeth, okay? And this is actually, I would say this is probably the one we see the most of. And you can see, the thing I like about this is they actually they come in all small, or you can get them in a different size.
There's a whole brand new one on the bottom that has all the sizes if you want.
So if you do open up a brand new one, they have these stickers in them, which you could use for any purpose you wanted to. And so they have small, then they have medium. Let me show you small. I didn't even pick it up. Small, and then all these are medium, and then these are a little bit bigger than the medium, I think, aren't they? No, maybe they're the same.
You got these that are a little bit bigger than the medium.
There you go. And then you have the 3 very large ones over here.
I call them like small, medium, large, and then like this is like extra large.
But so you can mix and match them. As you can see, that's exactly what I did for Raggedy Ann. I've got them all. Most of the colors I have are they were small. I needed smaller containers, so I used the small ones, and then a medium one and a large one. I don't think I have any extra large. I may have them laying out above there, not room in here for them. But I like these, but I will say, like, even when you put them in, like, you just have to be careful because you will spill. I always put something, like, I put, like, something underneath them, like this is what you do.
Oh, like when you're kidding up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. I do know people make funnels.
Yeah.
We got a funnel from NYX, but I think it was for the round ones, wasn't it? It wasn't for these.
Yeah.
We may have to look into trying a funnel, but I feel like with so much, it seems like every time I kit up a Diamond Art Club, which is what I usually use those for, I end up having so much static that it's crazy.
So I would say this is probably like what you the most preferred. But I really am liking Forever Young right now. So I would not. I don't know. It would depend.
So in a similar, and this is actually, I think, our last one of the day. It is. So this is kind of similar to Elizabeth Ward, and there have been lots of in-depth comparisons of this versus Elizabeth Ward. If you wanted to go and look at them, I'm sure you could find them on YouTube. I think Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, Courtney, I'm pretty sure did like a full in-depth comparison, if I'm not mistaken. So this one is a little bit different. So first of all, it's a little bit thicker this way. The trays, I don't know if it holds the same number, but they go in differently. So like as you could see in the Elizabeth Ward, it laid flat like this, and then this one it goes in like this. And I will tell you, full transparency, we haven't used this yet.
We literally just opened it. You got the plastic is still on the lid.
And so these are similar in the fact of how they open and how they close. You do only have 3 sizes with this. I do know that they did just release, like right now with Elizabeth Ward, you could buy different sizes without buying the whole kit. And before, previously with Diamond Art Club, you had to just buy the whole kit. But they did just release the different sizes where you could buy the different sizes trays. I don't think they are the little containers. I don't think they had a smaller one, which I feel like a lot of kits need the smaller one.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. I think that maybe that's why. But yeah, so that one's...
How many is in this one? I forgot.
Let's see if it says the total amount of containers. 12 large, 18 medium, and 24 small. So 54 containers in total.
Way more than 54.
Yeah. So
Well,
it
45.
would hold a little bit more. Again, I feel like I need more of the small, tiny ones when I'm using even like the Elizabeth Ward ones. So I feel like it would need more of those. But again, it has the same kind of thing, the clipping handles to hold the lid on.
And it's made very well.
Yeah. So I think for the most part, everything that we showed you, I don't not recommend any of it. The only thing I'm really against is that first thing we showed you, those little Tic Tac containers. Can't stand those. They break. I don't like them. My favorite, probably going to be I do work out of bags a lot, so I do like the bag things, but definitely Elizabeth Ward if I kit up. And I also don't mind the ArtDot jars.
And right now, for me, for kitting up is Forever Young. The only thing is, like, well, I can't remember how much. I think they're $17.99 or something like that for
the 15, yeah.
And then maybe $27 for 45. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But I would definitely say the Forever Young is probably one of my favorite right now. Will that change? I've heard people say they had Forever Young and they didn't like it at all, but I never heard why, and I would be interested in knowing why, because I love it so much, and that goes to show it really is a matter of personal preference.
I lied.
Oh, we forgot one.
I forgot one. I'm just gonna leave this right here for a second. So this is actually it was $1 at Hobby Lobby. I'm pretty sure you can get them online too. I have actually used these for some ornaments, some diamond painting Grinch ornaments that I got for Christmas from Robin. And so this is a whole container in and of itself. The lids snap open. And then you have all these little containers, but they're done in sets of 4. And so what I will say is I did, like with mine, I had, like if I had a lot of one color, I spread it out over like 2 containers. Obviously with ornaments, there's not a whole lot. So this would be good for like small, cool, like snack size projects and things like that. I have seen some people say those high number, like the Josephine Wall 200 kits, 200 plus color kits, these might be good for them because of the amount of confetti. So I can see that, but again, I've only used this for a small project, so I can only speak on that. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with them.
99 cents.
Yeah, for $1. I mean, the lids stay closed. You don't have to worry about things spilling out.
Good to travel with.
You can put labels on them. I don't think it didn't come with labels. Again, it was only $1, but you can put stickers on it. You can get the cheap stickers from anywhere to stick on them. But again, I've used it for small projects. No complaints. Definitely like it.
So I would be curious to know, what is your favorite thing that you use for kitting up, which one of these are your favorite, and do you know of any more that exist that we did not mention?
I was going to say, maybe your favorite's one we didn't have.
I would be curious to know. I have seen people looking around at like Michael's, or maybe it's not Michael's, look at jewelry containers for storage, things like that. So have you thought outside the box and found things for containers that works really well for you? If so, leave it in the comments. But I would definitely like to know, out of all these, which is your preferred. I think I'm gonna know the answer.
Yeah, let us know the preferreds. We'd love to hear. I think if I had to guess, let's see if you agree. I think the overwhelming preferred is going to be the Elizabeth Warren containers.
I agree.
So.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to our channel, please like, subscribe, and sign up for notifications. We release videos frequently throughout the week, and every Wednesday or Thursday we will do Art and Soul weekly roundup of their new releases, and we do unboxings. We do everything diamond painting, and we do a lot of giveaways on our channel, which I absolutely love. And if you're returning, thank you so much. We love having you a part of our community, and I hope you enjoyed this video, found it very helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and do not forget
to be nice to everybody online, on social media, and in real life.
Yes, be kind, always and forever. Thank you.
Bye, guys.